What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back and ready to kick off season 2 of One Tree Hill. I'm so excited. That ending of season 1, holy shit. Let's just jump right into it. This has become one of my favorite shows, and I can't wait to get into it. Let's go. Oh, we got a funeral? Dan died? Nuh-uh!
Frozen cold,
Nuh-uh!
like an unbeliever.
Bitch, what? How am I supposed to hate him so much from the grave? He can't be dead. Ah!
You killed me, you bitch.
You motherfuckers. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. That is funny.
This is the strangest dream. I dreamt we actually got married yesterday.
It's weird. I had the same dream.
No.
I actually did get married.
Oh, y'all want to keep trying to trick people.
It's pretty wild, huh?
How do you feel?
They for real got married? Are you fucking kidding? Does he know his dad had a heart attack yet?
And then I turned my cell phone back on.
About to find out now.
No.
It's my mom. She's been calling like crazy.
The hell kind of phone?
No, she probably just wants her car back.
Well, in that case, don't worry about it.
Give me that.
Holy cow. What happened to your head? I figured new town, new look. At least the town looks nice. Yeah, it does.
Oh, I like it though.
I think we're gonna like it here.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like your
You
hair.
know, not many people get a chance, just to start over,
And it all starts today.
Yep, I'm down.
Hello.
I want to live there. She's so pretty.
Hey, girl. Doesn't anyone ring the doorbell in this town?
Some do, I don't.
Hottie.
Go. And where are we going?
It is day 2 of the Brooke and Peyton Hose Over Bros reunion tour. Come on, you fake blonde Goldilocks, let's go.
Bad news?
My dad's in the hospital. He had a heart attack.
Oh, no. Is he gonna be okay?
My mom just left it on my voicemail.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta go see him.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Nathan, maybe we shouldn't tell them about us yet. I mean, maybe we should just wait until he recovers.
They're gonna find out.
I saw your dad before the game, and he wasn't happy about us dating. What's he gonna say now?
It's not about him. We're married now, Haley.
Okay. I mean,
I'm never gonna hide that.
I don't know if I'm fully on board with the marriage, but I am fully on board with
Brooke, what are you
telling Dan to go fuck himself.
with you and your dad.
It's like driving a car just on water and without a speed limit. Look at this day. We are practically a beer commercial. It would be wrong not to take it. Hop on, bestest friend.
Liquid assets.
Is it normal for him to be unconscious like this?
Yes and no. Husband is sedated from the angioplasty.
That looks
Suffered
like
major
she'd been
heart
hitting the
failure.
tanner.
Could be unconscious for a while yet.
Would it have mattered if I had found him sooner?
Earlier is always better, but you called as soon as you could, right?
Did she? Did she though?
Dan? Dan, can you hear me?
Better hope I die.
You're threatening me? Dial it yourself.
Oh,
Deb.
You know, I came here to apologize, to tell you I was sorry, even though you've basically been the assiest ass on the planet.
assiest
What are you
ass.
doing?
I'm considering, Dan.
Please, help me.
Oh,
Dan. I'm sorry.
man, fuck him. Fuck Dan. Give a fuck. He is an ass.
Hey. Jeez, who died? Stan. He had a heart attack.
And how do you feel about
Have you
that,
seen my great
Lucas?
t-shirt?
I want to do something, okay?
Haley.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
This was back when Maroon 5 was kinda good-ish.
I could love you forever.
So could I.
You're my family now, Haley. The true thing I have. I'll never want to lose you.
You won't. What?
Marry me.
Stop it. Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Why not?
Because we're in high school.
She's
what?
so cute,
That's
though. Haley is so
Is this
damn
about sex?
cute.
No, I could see you caving on that one already.
Well, maybe so. Nathan, couples don't get married in high school. It's not normal.
So, I'm not normal. What I'm feeling is definitely not normal. And to be honest with you, Haley, I don't ever want to be normal. Not with you. I'm serious.
I know you are.
Okay, so I'll say it again. I could love love you forever.
And so could I.
So then why can't forever start today?
Yeah, don't have a view like this in Tree Hill. You want to talk about Dan?
Do you think my mom knows?
I don't know.
Think she cares?
Do you? Dan's your birth father, and it wouldn't be wrong to be concerned.
Would it be wrong to hope he dies?
Nope. I think both feelings are very valid.
It's HCM. It's a genetic mutation.
But why now?
Sometimes cardiac arrest is brought on by excessive stress.
I've made so many mistakes, Deb, with you and with Nathan.
Don't blame yourself, Deb. Dan's a douche.
I'll do anything. I'll do everything to keep you in my life. I'm not proud of who I've been,
Before he caught you with his brother.
but don't give up on me because I still love you.
Yep. Dude, I feel like every time I look at Karen, her hair's shorter and shorter.
Karen, I always pretend to be asleep when the nurse comes in here. She looks a lot like death, only uglier.
Rude.
How they want to operate. But it's a long story full of all kinds of medical mumbo-jumbo.
Well, I've got lots of time. I closed the cafe for the day.
I guess your nest is feeling pretty empty, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
You ever think maybe that's what Lucas wanted? You know, that silence would close in on you and you'd have to go out and make some noise yourself?
I was thinking that maybe I'd take some classes over at the university.
Well, stop thinking about it, damn it, and do it. You know what I'd do if I was your age? Everything. And then, by golly, I'd turn around and do it again. I wouldn't give a rat's ass what I looked like doing it.
I love him.
Karen, take it from me. You don't want to be here, tangled up in that road you never traveled. Make some time. Take a few chances.
Y'all better have sunscreen, because you gonna
Hear
burn.
what?
You both pasty as hell.
At least it wasn't until you started talking.
Oh,
So what do you want to do after this? Some ice cream? A little lingerie?
It's okay to miss him, Brooke.
lingerie.
Lucas.
I don't miss him, really. I mean, maybe a little, now that he moved. Whatever, there's other fish in the sea.
His loss.
Yeah.
Jake's too.
No secret. I'm secretly pulling for you and Jake.
Me too.
Even when I was at the top of your bitch list.
You know why?
Why?
Because I wasn't into him. Boys are so easy. We could swim if we had suits. When does that ever stop us?
Be careful of sharks.
You gonna give me a hand? You're gonna live in the truck.
Seems like a waste. We're going back, right?
Why, you a heart surgeon? Look, Luke, I want Dan to get better too. I'm really pulling for him, but my future's here now. I can't just go back.
I don't go back either, but it just doesn't feel right. All right, I'll tell you what.
Give me your reasons to stay.
Keith.
No, I'm serious. We'll make a list. Give me one reason why you don't want to go back.
Dan.
Yeah, Dan. See, Dan's an ass. That's good. What else?
Screwed up with Brooke and Peyton. I didn't even say goodbye. There was so much to say, and I just wrote it in a letter.
You haven't found peace, sir?
Hell yes, B. Davis.
I've been thinking about Lucas. It's not that he left. Kind of how he left. Just can't believe he didn't say goodbye.
Read the letter.
Brooke, there's
Read
something I need
the
to show
letter.
you. It's taped to my front door yesterday.
This is from Lucas.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have hid it from you.
But you did.
Not for that
Been carrying
long.
around the fact that he left without a word, and you've had the words the whole time and didn't tell me?
I was going to.
Whatever, Peyton. We should head back.
Read it.
Listen, Haley, if you want, I can do this alone.
No, I'm okay. I want to.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Besides, we stuck together with my parents. Hey, anybody home? Mom, Dad, in the kitchen, Haley. No matter what happens next,
We finally meet
you
her
know.
parents.
if my parents say yes, I would marry you. Okay, I would. Mom?
Hey, baby. Well, don't just stand there. Give me a hug. You must be Nathan. I'm Marion.
Hi.
Is my mom here?
She's around here somewhere.
No.
I was like, oh.
Nathan, did you climb through Haley's window again, or did you actually locate our front door this time? You hungry?
Actually, can we just talk to you and Dad?
Are you pregnant?
Mom!
Lydia, stop. You know that Haley's a virgin.
Marion,
And it's a damn shame if you ask me.
can we just talk to you and Dad?
All right, I can take a hint. Besides, your mother's gonna tell me every word of it. Call me with the details, Lydia.
Is Dad here?
Jenny, catch Objection! Haley's pregnant. Shall we sit?
I think we better.
But how'd it go?
Can I help you?
I'm his son. Is he gonna die?
You should talk to your mom. I think she's in the chapel.
All right, just to recap on the reasons to stay side, we got Dan's an ass, you were an ass, my new teaching job. We both get a fresh start. Your mother annihilated my heart, and this apartment has a killer view. So what else?
Nathan.
Oh, yeah, that marriage thing must have been tough for you.
I meant for reasons to go back. I was wrong about him. He's a good guy, and yeah, okay, him and Haley, it's kind of weird. I'm glad for them.
Oh.
You know, Luke, I'm really proud of you for getting to know Nathan.
Me too.
If you think you should go home, then you should. But there are things in Tree Hill that I'm not sure I can face.
Like what?
Just something I'm not proud of. Look,
Banging Debbie.
I'm gonna take a little walk.
Keith.
I'm good. Just gotta get a little air.
Oh my God, how is she gonna react when she sees those wedding rings?
What happened?
I found him at the beach house on the floor. I called 911, but they said I might have called too late.
Mom, it's not your fault.
Remember when you were little and you had to have your tonsils out? I came to this chapel that night and sobbed because I had the worst feeling that something was going to go wrong, that I was going to lose you.
You didn't lose me, Mom.
Yeah, we're here for you, Mrs. Scott. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Haley. Guess I'm not ready to let go.
Oh God.
We're gonna tell you today.
Tell me what?
I love your son very much, Mrs. Scott.
Tell me what, Nathan?
We got married.
Slap.
Must be losing my mind.
Listen, Mom, we'll talk about it later.
Your father is unconscious, Nathan. Plus, he may or may not be my husband at this point. Who the hell knows? And now you're telling me you got married? This has got to be a joke.
Mrs. Scott,
Shut up, Haley. You did this to your father. You're the reason he's here.
Mrs. Scott.
I said shut up. Shut your selfish little mouth.
Mom!
You walked away from him, and you helped him do it.
I mean,
You're both to blame.
you banged his brother though. Debbie, I normally like you. I know you're dealing with some stress, but let's be real here.
Deb, what's wrong? What
Gotta
happened?
keep it real.
He's gonna die. Who? Dad. He had a heart attack. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's gonna die.
And I think Karen is genuinely concerned. That's why I love Karen. She can put all the bullshit aside because she knows that it's sad that Dan might die. Meanwhile, I'm a petty Betty and I don't give a fuck. I hope he does.
It's not the Haley James that I know. You mean the Haley Scott? I don't know whether to laugh or cry or throw up. And Dan's in the hospital. Nathan is apparently married. And Keith, have you called him? Yeah.
Talk about your bad timing. It would be better if you were here. Keith is good in a crisis.
But do you know that Debbie and Keith boink?
Well, well. Haley James in my house between the hours of 8 a.m. and midnight.
Hi, Mr. James.
Hello, Nathan. Did you come in through the window?
He found the front door.
Nice work, Nathan.
Hey, isn't that one guy?
So, to what do we owe this surprise?
Well, we wanted to talk to you, Daddy.
Daddy? This is gonna be expensive.
You guys know that I'm an extremely cautious person. I consider things from every angle, and I don't just jump into things.
Like getting to the point of this conversation?
Mr. and Mrs. James, as you know, I'm emancipated from my parents. I think you also know that I respect the both of you very much.
I think I know where this is going. If we adopt you, the making out with Haley's gonna have to stop. I mean, at least in public.
Could you guys be serious for like 1 minute of my life, please?
I think they're cute.
I'd like to marry your daughter.
I didn't see that coming.
Mom.
I will discuss this with your father.
You will?
If this is what you want.
It is.
Wow.
Wait up. Should have told me about the letter, Peyton. I know. Why would you hide it from me?
Because we were having fun again. Brooke, having our friendship back has been really, really great. You know, I figured Lucas is gone, so it didn't matter what was in the letter because it was just gonna come between us.
Why would you think that?
Remember when we used to get up every Tuesday morning and ride our bikes to the mall? We'd spend half the day in my bedroom just listening to music and putting on awful eyeshadow, and that was just the Tuesdays. We used to do a lot of really great stuff until guys got in the way.
I was actually just going to the mall with you to check out a boy.
Okay, I am sorry. I should have shown you the letter, but considering our history, it scared me.
I think that's fair.
I just
Legit.
wanted my friend back for a little while.
Makes sense.
Come on. Oh, God.
Oh, hot.
Close.
during the day?
So my heart just wasn't in it today. Come on in, Mrs. Scott.
Sorry, I really wish you could have been there. I stepped here. Figured you must have talked to her.
She had to go back to the hospital.
She was really upset.
Dan's not doing so well. Does that surprise you?
Yeah, a little. Deb's always been really supportive of my relationship with Nathan.
Yeah, when you were dating.
Is that how you feel?
I know that you and Nathan are in love, and you know that I was also in love in high school. Sometimes love fades. I just hope with all my heart that it doesn't fade for you.
Hey, man.
I am digging this short hair.
Lucas.
Hey, man.
I want to rub it.
Crazy 48 hours, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
So listen, I know this is weird for us. I just wanted to call because...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's still unconscious, but you know him. He's just waiting to wake up on his own terms.
I'm here for you, okay? For you and Haley both. Just call if you need anything.
Thanks, Luke.
So listen, how did this marriage thing happen anyway?
The boy's emancipated, Jimmy.
Need I remind you that up until an hour ago, this boy came and went through a second-story window like a horny cat burglar? How can you even be considering this?
You know our daughter. She has never done an impetuous, hasty thing in her life. She's more mature than we are. They're in love.
They're in high school. If it's meant to be, it'll still be meant to be after college.
After
We
college?
forbid her to do it. She keeps seeing him. Maybe she gets pregnant. She drops out of school. She turns to a life of prostitution.
Oh, stop it.
Smoking crack and sleeping in the gutter. Did you know that my parents forbid me to marry you?
Why?
Because they thought that we were too young.
Why didn't you listen?
Because I loved you. And in the end, we got married all the same, and we've made quite a life together.
I thought she described her parents
But I
differently
always loved
in
him
the
less for
first
not
season.
seeing what I saw in you.
Didn't she make it seem like they weren't very loving or whatever? Like they seem very loving. I don't know.
I'm done with boyfriends.
I might be wrong, but
Brooke Davis. Solo.
Relationships are just too hard. Hooking up with boys is so much easier.
So I've been thinking I don't want to read the letter.
y'all just gonna burn
I
it?
mean, you can. Whatever it says, I don't want to know.
Are you sure?
I mean, it's not
Burn
gonna change
it.
how I feel.
Burn it. Burn it.
Yeah, about
Burn it.
Or you or me. I don't know. Aren't you tired of measuring yourself by what guys think? I need to stop chasing boys and focus on myself more, so.
I hear ya. I was overpromised. I hope it wasn't money.
Maybe you should have checked for money. If it was words, just throw them away. It's fine.
This hasn't been going on, okay? It just happened.
Those are the last words you're ever gonna speak to me. You are no longer my brother. Do not exist to me.
Hey, Kate. I thought I might find you here.
Yeah, I was just listening to that voice in my head.
What's it saying?
It's saying if we leave this place today, we may never come back.
And what's the voice in your heart say?
Luke, you know that's not fair. I mean, you know Dan's he's a bad guy. You said it yourself. You hoped that he would die.
I said that for you. I know how bad you want this.
Yeah, I do want this, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but it's...
But what? Why should we have to give it up? I mean, he was never a father to you. Rides Nathan until he cracks under the strain. Every single life that he touches is worse because of it. And now we're just supposed to, give it all up in his hour of need. I'm sorry, Luke, but just give me
I wouldn't.
one single reason why I should go back.
Because he's your brother.
Fuck him. Fuck that.
Excuse me. Could you tell me what room Dan Scott is in? He's in intensive care. Only immediate family allowed.
Oh, she kind of had a stank attitude.
He's the father of my son.
The tumor is pressing on your brain and affecting your vision.
A
In the morning,
tumor?
you need to go in and remove it.
No. No.
What's wrong?
I was just alphabetizing our CDs and we don't have any doubles. Not one.
So what?
Natalie Merchant after Nas and Wilco before the Wu-Tang Clan.
So you listen to crummy music. I can live with that.
We made a mistake, Nathan. I'm not ready for this. I just really want to go home to my room. No, I'm not a wife. I'm not even a senior.
Haley, this is not a mistake.
How can you be sure? Because there is nobody that thinks this thing can work.
I do. I promise you. I will always be there for you. I will always protect you. I will always protect you. Always.
Now, see, that makes me nervous about the maturity aspect because you're ready
Someday,
to throw it away after over some CDs. That makes me a little
the
nervous.
oceans may dry.
Her parents were
Okay,
there.
But on that day, I'll still be loving you. I promise you, Haley.
And now, Haley, please repeat after me.
They basically did that because they
I,
had to
Haley,
explain how it
take
was
you,
even
Nathan.
possible.
I, Haley, take you, Nathan.
To heaven to home from this day forward.
Rub his head, rub his head.
In sickness and in health,
I swear to fucking God, nothing better happened to that man.
for richer or poorer, for better or worse.
Damn it.
I promise that I will love and cherish you and will deny all those that would come between us.
Awkward.
I make this promise for eternity. Promise that I will keep forever
He about to open up his eyes and see them hug it.
until the end of time. Till death do us part.
You have to see him hugging up on your wife first thing you see. Okay, don't get me wrong. I really don't. I mean, I don't necessarily want Dan to die, but like if Dan died, I wouldn't be like crying about it. You know, like it's not a want, but it's not like a not want. You know? With how shitty Dan's been to Keith, and I was thinking about this, that like, yes, that's your family and family should be above all, but that doesn't give your family a pass to be a fucking asshole to you. That doesn't give your family a pass to treat you like shit for 20 years, 10 years, whatever. Me and my sibling, the one that I have two halves that I don't really know, so I don't count them, but me and my full sibling, my sister, we don't fucking talk because she is a bitch. She said some very, very hateful things to me. I doubt I will ever speak to her again. If she was to, and she's a shitty parent, doesn't even have, we gonna talk personal now. Doesn't even have custody of her kids, never has taken care of them. My parents take care of her children. She's a piece of shit. And even if she apologized to me, I don't know if I would ever speak to her again. So if some shit like this happened, would I uproot right now where I'm living to move home because of it? Fuck to the no. Absolutely not. Point blank period. Would never happen. Would I feel sad in some ways? Yes, because there were good times. It is my sister at the end of the day. But would I change my life for someone that has treated me like shit I haven't spoken to in 3 years? Nope. Fuck that. So that's where I stand with that. I'm a little nervous about this wedding. Brooke's fucking hot. Whitey, nothing better happened to her. I'm gonna flip everything in this room. I'm gonna flip this desk. I'm gonna rip down the curtains. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I love this show so much. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.